The final round of the S1GP Supermoto World Championship burst into life in Melk in Austria, and it was Thomas Scherer who grabbed the early advantage. Of course, he's going for a fourth world title this weekend ahead of Lazzarini, but it was Rudi Bauer who was there in second position initially, but it wasn't long before the 72 of Lukas Holbacher found his way into second, and then he was all over the rear wheel of Thomas Scherer. Scherer knew exactly where he was on track, took a long look over his shoulder, realised he didn't want to get involved, and Holbacher was through and leading in front of his home fans by lap 4. Scherer was in second. A little bit further behind them, even Lazzarini barged his way down the inside of Hans Meyer to get himself into third. But it was all about this guy in race 1. Lukas Holbacher pulling clear of Thomas Scherer at the head of the field. Pavel Kamar incidentally went out with a puncture midway through the race, but there were no such dramas for the 72 Lukas Holbacher, who came out of the final chicane, popped it up on the back wheel and celebrated with a great big wheelie. Scherer was second, Lazzarini third, Hans Meyer was fourth, Monticelli was fifth in race 1. Coming into S1GP Race 2, the final race of the year, 15 points separated number 4 Thomas Scherer from the number 30 of Ivan Lazzarini. The title going down to the final race of the season, but it was once again Thomas Scherer who pulled the whole shot. Holbacher was back there in third, but got displaced as he ran wide by the number 77 of Hans Meyer. But it was 3 Austrians, second, third and fourth, with Lazzarini buried down in around about 8th place on the opening lap on the number 30 machine. Scherer started to pull clear of the 69 of Rudi Bauer. Hans Meyer was right there in third, and fourth was the 72, the race 1 winner, Lukas Holbacher. Hans Meyer found his way up the inside there to get himself in a second, pushing Rudi Bauer down to third. Holbacher looking to find a way through on Bauer. Eventually dived his way down the inside, got himself into third. Kamar was knocking on the door there in 5th place with the number 30 Lazzarini down in 7th place, but he was being caught by 188 Devon Vermeulen, who was riding a Honda this weekend. But all eyes on this battle here, the top 3, Scherer, Hans Meyer and Lukas Holbacher. And it was Holbacher, as rain started to fall, split Thomas Scherer and Hans Meyer and went from third to first, much to the delight of the home fans. Thomas Scherer being pushed back to third in that manoeuvre, and as they exited the off-road part of the track, he went down to fourth as Pavel Kamar charged down the inside. Thomas Scherer needn't have worried though, because he was clear of Ivan Lazzarini. The flag went out. It was a double moto win for Lukas Holbacher. Pavel Kamar came home second, Hans Meyer third, Bauer was fourth, and Thomas Scherer crossed the line in 5th to secure his 4th FIM Supermoto World Championship crown. Thomas Scherer finished third overall at the final GP of the season, behind the 2 Austrians, Hans Meyer and this guy here, Lukas Holbacher. Holbacher taking a double moto win here this weekend. Thomas Scherer swapped the red plate for gold as the new world champion.
The start is okay, and I can pass some riders, and without mistake, and the speed was perfect, and so I get every hit first position, and overall and in the championship the 3rd place, and I'm really happy with this season. Many thanks to my whole team, to my family, to all who support me.
I'm very happy, great season. I'm world champion for the 4th time. And I don't know, I'm very happy. I feel so good now. And I hope next year with Schmidt, Hermunen, Lazzarini, all the people, Holbacher, make great fight and for keep this. And I'm so happy today.